I chose apprenticeships because I needed to work and earn money as well, but I wanted to get more qualifications that could help me later on in life, and apprenticeships were perfect for that. I could work and earn experience, which is needed nowadays, and I've got all my qualifications that I can move on and get different window jobs later on.
When I was very young, I had a learning disability, so I've had to have one-to-one support throughout when I was really young. Before, when I was very little, I used to point at things but not sort of talk, so they didn't know what I was meaning, so I'd had that sort of support throughout those years, and yeah, since before I started college, it all went. Since I first started, each day has been sort of a new day, sort of learning all the time. So with the participants, getting to know, even though when I went to a module learning, I knew some of the disabilities, like my friends have had. So it was just getting to know a bit more about also disabilities people have got that I might not know much about. So it was getting to know more, but also improving my confidence and communication, because with that you have to communicate with them all the time. But then also being confident at the same time when you lead, so that when they look up to you, so like they know you're there.
I wasn't ready to go into university, so I thought this would give me a good amount of time to decide what I'd like to do in the future. Yeah, we're still a student, but you also were given such independence and responsibility as a working person. I like the combination, yeah. My organisation has improved a lot because I need to know what's happening, because the people I work with, they like their rota, so they like to know what's happening. Also adapting sessions to meet certain individuals' needs, because we've got loads of different abilities at Dash. I've applied for university in Lancaster and I've got in, and I'm going to be studying British Sign Language and Deaf Studies.
The apprenticeship route is so much easier and more enjoyable, because you do both the theory side. Whatever happens at work, you'll always get the theory side, because you have to learn the processes, the knowledge, and etc. In an apprenticeship, get the knowledge, get the practical skills from your college and from work, and you can vice versa use them in both the college and work. That's what I do here. If you do an apprenticeship route, you have that experience. So even if you don't become successful after the company that you work for your apprenticeship, well, you most likely are, because if they really like you and you do well, then they'll probably keep you. But if you finish an apprenticeship and you're studying, then there's so many more doors open out there. At least no one can just fully close the door on you. Because after even you get a degree, they still ask for your experience. And if you have no experience, then you can't go anywhere. But if you have an apprenticeship route with some experience of saying that you can do certain things, because I think that's what an employer really looks for, is what you can do, and if you can take it, if you can cope with it and everything. As an apprenticeship, it sort of eases out, because it's not so stressful. so many people helping you, both sides of college and work, it kind of eases you into it. And you're guaranteed to get more work after an apprenticeship route than rather having a degree.
Apprentices add value to the Vivro business in many ways, whether it's through their passion, their inspiration or their knowledge of a certain area. An apprentice is a resource that we cannot do without. An apprentice can be worth their weight in gold within a small organisation like Vivro, as they can often come at problems from a different angle and add a new dimension to the thinking.